I don't even know how fast I'm moving. I really don't care how much I'm lifting. I am having a deeply sensational somatic experience with life right now. And in essence, I've allowed the hard thing to become easy. And I remind myself that, hey, I can't actually get this wrong. There's no such thing as me being wrong. 2025 was a year of shedding the parts that felt less than, the parts that felt not good enough for good things to happen and not good enough for good things to come. Not good enough. There was a lot of releasing of not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I haven't paid the price enough. I'm not built for this job or this career or this type of income because I'm this way, because I have this limitation about me, because I have this story. And 2025 was releasing those stories. And what came to me was 3 ways to really lock in the energetic foundation of creating massive financial success in 2026. And the first thing, the first tenet, the first principle to anchor in this foundation for 2026, the year of the horse, the year of momentum, I just see a breathtaking connection with the divine. And it's almost like this is the year of realizing why I needed to shed what I shed, realizing what would come now that I shed the things that I shed. The first thing, stop assuming that you're on the wrong path or that you're doing it wrong. Stop assuming that you're on the wrong path and stop assuming that there is a wrong path. Money can come in more ways than we might think is possible. Money can come in an infinite number of ways. Money and blessings and abundance of all shapes and sizes, but specifically money can come in a myriad of ways. And I'm not, you're not, we're not here to find the one way that will guarantee success and follow that way to a T. There is not one way. Number 2, learn everything. Let's rephrase that. Pinpoint, what's the one thing that if I learned this thing and I dove into it and I allowed myself to be consumed in my curiosity for this skill set, for what I might have if I get this certification, if I take this course, if I hire this coach, I invest in this educational experience, whatever it is, if I allow myself to be consumed by this one thing, then my desire would have to come to me. It would have to come to me. My desire would have no choice to come to me if I learn this one thing. Go learn that thing. This is like your engine. This is your fuel, right? Your curiosity and your wanting to know these things. This is why you're here. And we're not here because we're trying to be, it's not a matter of I'm trying to go learn the thing because the fact that I don't know it means I'm not receiving the thing that I want. No. We've already received the thing that we want, and we're going to learn this because we have already received it, because this is how we're experiencing the receptive process of it. We're here as these people in these flesh and blood meat suits as consciousness because we came here for the deliciousness of the unfolding of receiving the thing that we've already received. We didn't come here to be worthy of receiving things that we don't have. So we already have all these things. But this learning experience is how you're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to have a lot of fun. And you owe it to yourself to have all the fun that you came here to have. And finally, this is a process of you just understanding that your job in all of this is to learn how to allow effort to come forth with the maximum level of ease. Your work is to learn how to be predominantly aware of how easy all of this really is, while delivering what might seem to be a massive effort. Your job is to approach life with as much ease as you can muster. Be as easy as you can be while you do the hard thing. Your job is to learn how to be as lighthearted as possible and to have as much fun as possible, and to be savoring as much of your moment by moment, day to day experience, no matter where you are, no matter who you're with, no matter what you're doing with them. Your work is to find as much enjoyment and maximum pleasure and ease. And maybe you'll find yourself sweating. Like, I think about working out. In working out, what feels really good is when you really get into what they call the zone. Even runners will have this, where you have that runner's high and you have that second wind, and you have that moment where the adrenaline and the wind and the experience, and maybe it's the music that you're listening to as you're running, your heart rate is up, you are feeling the rush, but it's almost like you're standing still at the same time. You're moving forward swiftly, powerfully, with great aliveness, and yet it's meditative. You're not thinking about how much energy you've exerted. You're not thinking about how much energy you still have left to exert. You're just here and you're present. You're present and you're one with this moment where, yes, I am observing my physical body move with great speed, with great power, with great agility, with great precision, producing a beautiful result of lifting this heavy weight or running this many miles per hour. But I'm very much anchored into the present moment that is right now, and man, does it feel really good to be here. The only thing that I can think about is how good it feels to be here, and right here, right now. It feels really good to be right here, right now. Where I am right now feels really good. It feels so good to lift this weight. It feels so good to move this fast. I really don't even know how much, I don't even know how fast I'm moving. I really don't care how much I'm lifting. I'm not really thinking about the metrics. I'm not thinking about the KPIs of it all. I'm not thinking about numbers, and I'm not analyzing anything with my mind right now. I am having a deeply sensational, somatic experience with life right now. And that's the only thing that's got my attention. And in essence, I've allowed the hard thing to become easy. This hard thing that I'm doing, man, it's so easy. And if ever I forget that, well, then I'm going to just jump back up to number one, where I remember and I remind myself that, hey, I can't actually get this wrong. There's no such thing as me being wrong. There's a fly around my drink. Can't get it wrong. What does Abraham Hicks say? Can't get it done, and you never get it wrong, and you never get it wrong because it's never done. That is the 2026 energy. That is the frequency for great abundance. That is the frequency for great abundance. When I think about that combination of principles, I'm going to not assume that I can get anything wrong. I'm going to learn and obsess over all the things that are piquing my interest, and I'm just going to make things as easy as possible for myself. Period. And if you want support, there is link for coaching to allow your identity to shift so that you become the version of yourself in 2026 where your desires have no choice but to magnetize towards you. Abundance has no choice but to magnetize towards you. Net worth has no choice but to magnetize towards you. Revenue, income, dividends, actual dollars and cents in any account it has no choice but to come to you. Your identity and the permission that you've given to yourself to be the one who, of course, is on his path, of course, is on her path. I'm only focused on the things that I care about. I'm only learning and keeping my attention and giving my mental focus and energy to the things that are lighting me up. And I'm doing this and making this shit as easy as possible for myself. This is you stepping into that and saying, of course. Like, why would I have anything less than that?